He can't have every single person in the group over. Alvaro hung out with us at Alejandro's house. Alvaro hung out with Kairi last week. I have no mats. I'm so dumb. Like, we hung out with him after practice. I don't know what more does he want. No one isolates anyone. Like, Robert and Roshaun, I get it, but like they're not always allowed to hang out. And I'm the one that goes to Kairi's house all the time. I literally tell him I'm going. Get the fuck out of here. I can't hear shit. Hopefully his teammate's not here. Are you kidding me? Kairi, you took all my fucking loot. You're a dickhead. Nah, fuck that. I'm taking this shit. Like, I don't understand what he's mad about. Who's Chris? Chris Daniels. The Chris Daniels on TikTok. I don't understand what more does he want. I don't know what he wants. The making fun of, every single person gets made fun of in our group by each other. I deal with it. We make fun of each other about personal problems. I deal with it. I don't care. Robert deals with it. Roshaun deals with it. Kairi deals with it. Alejandro deals with it. But you guys all feel bad for Alvaro. We mess around with him. Who the fuck is killing him here? Give me that. I'm not giving you anything. You so much shit. Go get one yourself. I can get all the hate I want. You can pick all your sides. At the end of the day, you guys don't know what goes on in our private life. You guys see us from a different perspective. Give me that. You guys see us from a different point of view. You guys see us through a screen. You don't hang out with us all the time. You're not always with us. So I'm gonna pick up this sniper. You guys aren't always with us. You guys don't know what's going on in our everyday lives. You guys only see us happy in videos and lives. So I was probably the only one that opens up a lot on TikTok and lets his fans know a lot what's going on, so you guys have sympathy towards him. And obviously that's understandable, but you can't just have sympathy towards him just because you only know his side. And I just don't feel like speaking about our problem, about my problems. Clown me all you want, do whatever you want, pick Alvaro's side. It's not gonna change what I think. I think it's all an overreaction from Alvaro. There's no reason to leave our group. There's no reason to bring it to TikTok. Could have talked about it in real life, talked about it on text, talked about it on FaceTime. Still love Alvaro. Still would do anything for that kid. Do anything for anyone in my group, to be honest. But I just don't feel like that was the right thing to do. I respect it, but I just don't feel like that was the right thing to do. It's Alvaro's decision to leave the group. No one else's. So don't put it on anyone else. I don't want to say my side of the story because I don't want anyone else knowing what's going on. I can make you guys all hate Alvaro, but I'm not like Alvaro who has to say what's going on in my life. It's easy for me to do that, but I I can't do that to Alvaro. I wouldn't do that to Alvaro. I wouldn't want to make my followers hate him. Because that's basically what he did in that live. He said he didn't want anyone to hate anyone, but that live saying he's leaving the group made us look bad, made us look like assholes. I know he wasn't talking shit about me on his live. I was watching. He wasn't talking about it. He didn't want it to happen. He doesn't want anyone to hate us, but come on. They're bound to hate someone. They're bound to take sides. So don't have to say my side. It's no one's business but ours. Someone's in here. Someone's here. How do I have 2 kills? Yo, put it on live first. I didn't put it on live. We accidentally said something on live that we didn't mean to. We didn't bring it intentionally into the live. After the problem occurred, Alvaro went on live to address it, saying he's done at the end before he left, before he ended it, saying he's done. And that's what really got us going. There's no need to go live. If you need to address the problem, where's the chest? If you need to address the problem, say it to us. You know, don't go live and do that shit. I'm going live now because I have to. Kairi said his part. I wasn't watching Kairi's live. Alejandro said his part on a video. Alejandro said his part. I have to say my part. I wish the best for Alvaro, of course. I will wish the best for that kid. And drop this. I just don't feel like what he did was right. We could have easily overcome this problem, like every single problem we overcome. Not every single problem we face, we overcome it. Because that's how we are. That's how our friend group is. We always have problems, we always overcome it the day after. But it's different this time. We left the group this time. It's all different. It's nothing. It's not like any other fight we ever have. He left the group, and it's basically the end of that. Basically the end of our friendship with Alvaro. It obviously hurts us as a friend group. Obviously, it's gonna hurt us, cause come on now, how's it not gonna hurt us? Someone in our friend group gone. It's like, I'm not gonna be close to him anymore. Hit for 20? Fuck! Well, where am I getting hit from? I'm at 25. Fuck. Fuck. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I just wish Alvaro would have made the right decision and not leave the group or anything related to leaving. That's what he did. He left the group. He does not want to be our friends anymore. And that's final. That's the end of our... I still wish the best for Alvaro, obviously. I still love Alvaro with all my heart. But he wants to part ways. He wants to do his stuff. And we'll do our stuff. I wish the best, obviously. It's hard to let go of one of your best friends. And you might not think they were best friends just because we bully him, apparently. It's bullying to you guys. That's just how our friend group is. But it obviously hurts. And that's the end of that. Yeah. What about Skylar? It's no one's business. Oh, I got this kid. Got him. Fucking trash. Fuck. I'm so bad at this game. I'm so horrible. I'm horrible. He said he just wanted to break the focus on himself, and hopefully you can get close in the future. That's not what he told me. He told us different, saying, I FaceTimed him before he was making the live. I was like, what are you going to say in the live? Because I was worried about what he was going to say. I'm like, what are you going to say in the live? Fuck, my fucking armpit itches. I just trimmed my pits. That's probably why. I asked him, what are you going to do? That's before the live where he said he's going to leave. I asked him, what are you going to do? Because I don't want him to make this dumb decision. I was like, tell me what you're going to do. He goes, I'm going to tell him what I want to do. I was like, what do you want to do? He said, I'm going to say, I'm going to do me. I'm like, what do you mean? He said, you do you, I'm going to do me. He's like, what does that mean? He said, I'm going to leave the group. And he went live and he said he's going to leave the group. And he told us that says, I don't want to be a part of this group. I don't feel welcomed. I don't understand. Roshaun something else. I love Roshaun too, but I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. Friends always make fun of each other. It's not bullying. Of course it is. He said he still wanted to be your friend. He didn't tell me that. I'll believe it when he personally tells me, or he FaceTimes me, or he texts me. Because I'm not dating Jenna. This is bullying. You don't do that to any of the other. Yes, I do. We do it to Roshaun. We do it to Robert. I make fun of Kairi. I make fun of Alejandro. How are you going to tell me? How are you going to tell us what we do in our friend group? How are you going to tell us? You're just making a big deal about it. If Alvaro doesn't want to be in the group, then let him. I am letting him. I'm addressing the whole thing because no one said my part. I'm letting him. I respect it. I just don't think it's the right thing. But I'm letting him. He does what he wants. He didn't leave. He cannot be friends with us. It's fine. Ooh. Who left? Alvaro. Romero left our friend group. He does not want a part. Does not want to be a part of our group. Let's make it clear to you. Don't know where he's moving in Florida. He's not an X shirt. He's not X. It's a museum. Is it for the clout though? It's not for the clout. What is it? How's he gonna move? He's gonna move for clout? Come on. He's moving in like 2 weeks. Early November. This was before the beef. We already knew he was leaving. Taking a break, not leaving. He said to us that he's leaving the group. Like, we knew he was moving 2 months ago. We just never addressed it, and we dealt with it. We never brought it up. We knew he was moving. It's obviously a sad topic that he's moving. But to leave the group right before that, saying that he doesn't want to be around us, right? Like the 2 weeks before he's moving. That's the shit that bothers me, you know? Because I want to be with him for these last 2 weeks. But he doesn't want to be part of our group, so I don't know what we're going to do. I was mad earlier, so I kicked him out of I kicked Alvaro and Roshaun out of both group chats that we have. We have 2 group chats, one with our group and one with like the other people. And I told him to get the fuck out. I was pissed at him. I was fuming. I told him to get out. They both left. I don't know what we're gonna do when he moves. I don't know how I'm gonna say goodbye or something, but I don't know. I'll probably talk to him personally about that. But sorry, I'm in a game. Out of the game. I'm not gonna be focused that much. Where the fuck is this chest? Oh, it's in here. What about Roshaun? What do you mean, what about him? What's the situation on him? Word is that he's moving to. Both of them moving to Florida. Not sure if it's 100% accurate, but that's what he's been telling us. Everything is final. They're both moving. And it's final until he tells me something else. For me right now, it's final that he is not part of our group. And it's final that we don't know what we're gonna do when he leaves. The day of when he's leaving. For now, it's final. Until he tells us what he wants to do. If he actually wants to not be friends with us forever, then that's his choice. I'm not paying attention to gifts, so if I'm getting gifts, thanks. I'm not paying attention right now. If I'm not, it's all good. If I'm getting them, thank you. I'm really not paying attention right now. To the chat, I'm just talking. Why is there a gnome here? Maybe because he's sad and he's trying to push you guys away so he doesn't get hurt. That's not what our group does. Every single time Alvaro has been sad, we're there for him. Even before TikTok. TikTok hasn't changed us at all. I don't care what anyone says, TikTok hasn't changed. How are you going to say TikTok has changed us when you didn't know us before TikTok? How are you going to say it changed us? We're always there for each other. If someone's sad, I FaceTime them. I FaceTimed Alvaro when I was crying over a breakup. I don't care, I'll say it. I FaceTime Kairi, I FaceTime Alejandro. We don't care. When we're sad, we're sad. And we're gonna fucking tell each other that, and we're gonna let each other know. And then we're gonna have to make ourselves feel better. We never push each other away from it. We never pushed each other away from each other. You know what I'm saying? I can't word it right, but you know what I'm saying? We never did that. We never pushed each other. We never pushed... you know what I'm trying to say, you know? I'm playing Fortnite right now. First game in a while. My first time in a while. But... I hope you guys know what I'm saying, right? How many people had 8.6K? Fuck. Why was I mad at Alvaro Roshaun? Because he's leaving the group and made us look like pieces of shits. Where we could have all made up. Like we usually do. That's why I was fuming at them. That's why I kicked them out of the group chat, because I didn't want to fucking talk to them. I didn't want to hear a word from them. That was before. That was earlier today. Obviously calmer now. This is the time where I can address the problem. Can I search this? No, I can't. I just hope Alvaro comes to the realization that what he's doing is wrong. He shouldn't distance himself from us. We've always been there for each other. And that's never changed. And trust me, Alvaro knows. Alvaro knows when I was there for him. Alvaro fucking knows. Alvaro knows. We're all there for him when it happened. So there's no way. It has to be something else. He never distanced himself from us, ever. And then this, if it's because we're bullying him, then there's a topic. There's bigger problems that he had, way bigger problems that he had, that we were involved in, and that we helped him in. So I don't feel like that's the reason why he's dissing himself. You can pick your sides. There's no reason. Alvaro said he doesn't want any sides picked, but you can pick your sides. I obviously don't want that, but what can I do? What can I do to stop you guys from picking sides? I am going to get fucked in the storm. Fuck, I didn't realize. Fuck. But he doesn't know if he's gonna see you guys again. It's possible he's trying to push you guys. I just don't understand how you could distance yourself away from us 2 weeks prior to you moving to another fucking state. That's hours away. It's not a close state. Florida and New Jersey are not close states. I don't understand what was going through his head when he said, I'm going to leave the group and not talk to these guys who have been my best friends for the past 2-3 years. How he's going to do that 2 weeks before we're moving. Just don't understand. I have no meds. I'm gonna die. He's laughing about them. I have my chat muted and my headphones off, so I can't hear him right now. Keep dropping clown emojis. You're just doing. If you're on the other side, you're not doing what he wants. Doesn't want sides. But if you're here to bash me because you're on Alvaro's side or whatever you want to call it, you're doing what he doesn't want. Why did Roshaun leave? I don't know. But where Alvaro goes, Roshaun goes. Where Roshaun goes, Alvaro goes. If there's any two people that are the closest in there. Oh, Kairi has... Kairi, I don't know where the fuck you came from, but thank you. But if there's any two people that are the closest in there, in that group, it's Alvaro and Roshaun. They're so invested, but don't know shit. Stop acting like you know how their friendships work. What she said. Or what he said. Why else switching up, shaking my hands? Brothers for life, man, on God. It was brothers for life. I never switched up on anyone. I've had the same energy and same personality towards them before TikTok, freshman year to now. I'm not switching up. Alvaro wants to leave the group. That's not what anyone wanted. But when he said that, they're watching. They can watch. They can watch the screen record too. Both of them. They can both watch the screen record. There's gonna be a screen record of this live. I know it. So if you want to know what happened, Alvaro and Roshaun, if you're in here, ask someone to send it to you. Roshaun's mocking me in his live. Don't care. Shows who's childish now. It shows who's childish, right? Doesn't faze me. I works on my life good. I wanted to see this. Didn't bash him at all during this whole entire live. I'm just saying what he did was wrong. I respect it, but there was no reason to leave. Thank you, Soft Blonde, for the drama queen. In this stressful period of time. Thanks for the drama queen. He probably wants you guys to end your relationship now instead of later than break your hearts. What? Just hug him on the last day. Come on, you guys gotta at least say bye. You've been friends since freshman. If that's what he wants, that's what everyone else wants. That's what we want. We were planning on going to the airport, saying goodbye. But if he wants to distance himself from us, then I don't know how that's gonna happen. Unless he tells me personally what he wants to do. Alright. Roshaun and Alvaro, you missed a lot if you're in here. Ask for the screen recording. It's gonna be out somewhere. I'm out. Thank you guys for listening. Love you all. Y'all know that. Love you all. Y'all know.